Hey there, hi there, oh here. Good evening. No, it's not evening. I just wanted to say good evening. Okay, let's see what we can get through. Here's the thing, you guys. What happens is I show a ton of stuff, and then Tuesday comes, and if you know, I'm only on 2 hours, and 10 minutes of that is me getting started. So I never show everything. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I get done and it's like, oh gosh. And so I have, none of this is that. You haven't seen this before, but it's just what I'm trying to, in my best, my mind is to not show you as much here. Does that make sense? But there's just so much, no. Look at what I did with the bust. Are you proud of me? I literally have I also have this sitting on the floor, which is not great. But I tried to, slim it down, clean it up. No, it's not clean, but the bust anyways. Fudge sickles, man. Okay, so let's start with what you don't, well, here, let's start with this. This is costume. This is KJL. I've had this before. I was going to put it on eBay and I never did. Put the last one I had on eBay, but that was a few years back. Anyways, it's bigger, 7.5-inch wrist. Kenneth J. Lane, enamel froggy. Okay, I can put you over there, little guy. This ring I was going to bring, never brought. I bought it for me. I kind of quite love it, but it's kind of, I don't know what size it actually is. I feel like it's too big. Yeah, it's too big. Okay, there we go. It's fantastic. It's not adjustable. Don't think it is. You could put, never mind. Okay, what else is right in front of me? Let's do some of these. These are all too big as well. I think they're all 7.5 inches, except for the Nikki Butler. These are sterling for May. This, wait, let me do one more, and then I'll show you the other one. Okay. Gorgeous, right? Who doesn't love bling? And then this one is a little higher ended. It's vintage Suzanne Summers. It is numbered. It's from her limited edition. Well, it's number 160 something out of 200. Back in the day, it was like, yeah. Now it's like, oh my God, Suzanne, what were you doing? Her and Farrah Fawcett, by the way. So they're all about 7.5 inches. The Nikki Butler, however, is coming. It is, I think it's 7.5 too. The way he makes his stuff, and I've always been dubious about that. He just puts that there. That's not missing anything. That's just how he made them. Vintage Nikki Butler. And right there, God, the N is worn off, almost. But you can just add a jump ring there if you need it bigger. You can't make it smaller, can't do that. But there's for the thing. Yeah, I'm kind of racing through because I'm dubious at Mount Subius. Where's my bracelet that was just right here? A different bracelet. Vintage. Oh, I put it over there. Okay, and this, I think I said in my short it's sterling. It's not. It's nickel silver. It is antique, and it is a marriage. And there are some flea bites on this one. But I'm sure that happened when the person was wearing it as a buckle, which they didn't do for long because this is period. Do you know what I mean? When they had this made into a brooch. I call it a marriage. I don't know if that's exactly. See, it's, what do you call it? Nickel silver. That's what they did. They just kind of had that done, and then it's very cool. It's a cool old piece. Yeah, while we're in that area, this lovely Art Nouveau sterling bracelet. It is, I purposely didn't wear any bracelets over here. It was on pipes. So I'm a 6-inch wrist. It could fit a 6.5, but it's on the smaller side, which is good, I think. Fred Harvey era. This one's bigger, sterling turquoise. Oh yeah, it's a lot bigger. Can you bend it in a little? Yes, but it's more for a 7-inch wrist. And then that's little Fred Harvey. Look at that. Now that turquoise was originally that color. Didn't turn that color. This is for a baby, for a niece. I mean, I have a tiny wrist. Wait, hold on. No, I don't want to stretch it out. Here, just so you can get an idea. Oh, shoot. Okay, there's that. There's in no particular order, whatever in front of me. And see, I don't know if I showed this last week. This is sterling. This is turquoise glass made to, you know, 1950s. I don't know what all that says. Probably next. This is big. It's a good 7.5. It's got the push lock. It's really pretty. I toyed with it because I could make it smaller, but I'd have to, these are soldered, so I'd have to clip them. I'm not so sure, but if nobody buys it, I might do that. You don't know. You'll see. Rush, rush, hurry, hurry. This is a very cool, I think this might fit me. I'm gonna put it on to see, because I think it's probably 7 inches. And the safety chain is on there, so I can't tell you exactly. Yeah, I think that's 7 or 7.25. This is old sterling Danish. Well, yeah, it might be 7.5. Not positive. Those cones don't work. Don't let anybody tell you they do, because they don't. I thought about doing a video with those stupid bracelet cones to show you, like, on the ruler and what I know the size of the bracelet is, and then put it on the cone and show you how off it is, because it's off. Oh, wait. Oh, I had it. Norway. What did I just say? Danish? That's Norway, right? Okay. It's a beautiful thing. Just a beautiful thing. But, you know, best laid plans, right? Let's do these two, because these two both have, well, there's actually 3 that have issues. Everything I've shown so far is sterling, except for the KJL. Well, I hate to say it. Okay. This one's super cool. This is Deco. Look at that clasp. It's fantastic. You'd have to take it carnelian to get buffed, because somebody loved the holy heck out of it. It's bigger. I think it's like a 7.5. Maybe a 7.25. Anyways, there it is. Okay, now that thing's too beat. This was mine. This is not sterling. This is Deco. I love this thing. It's just been hanging on my wall. What's happening? Bought this a few years back, and when I got it, there were no chips to the glass. Sorry, that's fuzz. There were no chips to the glass, but now there is. Maybe only to one. Oh my God, what the fuzz is going on? Meow. Oh, there's a fuzz, just won't leave me. There it is. There's the fuzz. There's a big old chunk. The price will reflect it. I paid a lot for this thing. It's got this little clasp, but yeah, it's kind of hard to wear these and not mess them up. I think this just needs to be cleaned. I'm a filthy animal. It's just been laying around forever. Keep it to it and move it along. This is small for a wrist like me. Vintage sterling. You know, like Buddha and maybe Siddhartha. I don't know all the characters. Sterling. But yeah, small wrist. Need to have a 6-inch wrist. It fits me. Okay. Showed this before, brought this before, but it's been a minute. This is Ruby Sterling Heavy Duty. This almost fits me, but just not quite. So I think it's 7.25. Let me put it on. Oh, you guys, I can't pause and I can't put it on. It's fantastic. It's a headlight bracelet is what they call these. Super cool. It fits me, I'd say like a 7 1/4. That is raw, faceted ruby. Asaf ruby. Love this one. Now this one, I so love this one. This is old Japan, 1940s, sterling, moss agate. Hold on. But here's, sometimes I never regret my tattoos. I regret nothing I've done in my life. But imagine that on a blank canvas. In other words, you guys that don't have all this going on. You know what I mean? It's a little bigger. It's a little bigger. It's got to be a 7 1/2. Yeah. It's so pretty. I love these old guys. These old guys. They played knick-knack on my drum. Japan did some things in the 40s and 50s. They did some things. Gorgeous. They also make all the old opaline. Opaline. The opaline. This one is, I don't think it's sterling. It's not marked. I don't think it's vermeil. It's also not magnetic. It's also fantastic. I had one like this before. This one is bigger than a 7 1/2. Hearts. And there's the fold over. It's really pretty. Okay, the necklace is next to me. So this is salmon coral, real vintage. And what makes this one so spectacular is, look. Do you see all the carved tulips or roses? I don't know. I'm not that good with flowers. They're roses or tulips. They're one or the other. Do you know the amount of skill that takes to even carve those like that? Some people call angel skin. It's either angel skin or salmon. It's really pretty. It's just really pretty. It's sweet. It's a shorter one. Okay. Let me get my little ghosty guy. Here, not sterling. How cool is that? Just how cool is that little vase? You literally put a flower in it and wear it like a tussy mussy, fussy tussy, tussy hussy. You know, very cool. Celluloid, 1930s probably. This thing, I just was picking stuff out to do. I don't know. I know it was not, but I thought somebody could reutilize her. She's super cool. Yeah, super cool. Lava. Boop. Deco. She walks like an Egyptian. I know she's not meant to be, but whoa, or maybe 1930s. Whoa. Whoa. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't think it's resin. I don't know. Could it be celluloid? Could be. This is very cool. I never pass up new old stock. This is sterling. It's got its little tag-ish. Rhodium on sterling, how they used to do a thing. Just a little brooch. I'm not sure what that's about because it was made like that, so I'm not sure about that, but there it is. Okay, I put this in here just to, I don't think I've ever had one at the right time when I wanted to show people. Show people. This is amber. It's reconstituted. This, you're not going to find a bug that came out of the ground in the sap or the resin. This was placed in there. Mexico's pretty famous for doing it. I don't know if other countries do it, but it's great, cool. It's a cool thing, but it didn't come out of the, God didn't make that. Man made that. So anytime you hear any people say anything about they found a whole bug or they have a piece with a whole bug, I don't care what the bug is, you might get a little, maybe if you're real lucky, you might get a little, that much of a bug right up there. That's it. That is Fugazi. Alrighty. Got that out of my system. What do we have over here? Another costume. Swarovski. There's some wear to the gold tone, but they're still vintage Swarovski. It's hard to find the amber color. It's longish, probably at least 12 inches. Okay. This is fantastic. I love this old rosary. It's not sterling, but look at the cross. I love a good ornate cross, and that is a good one. And then we go into cloison, true cloison, not faux cloison, cloison A. It's just fantastic. It's really cool. It's really, really cool. Okay. Boop. Here's just a pretty little pair of sterling turquoise earrings. I don't know who that is. SX. Oh, Thailand. Okay. SX is a modern company. Okay, there's that. I might have to pause for the tinkler. Okay, these are not sterling, but they're cool. They're heavy though. They're Tibetan. They're fantastic. I love those a lot. Love them a lot. Look at these late guys. Little baby horses. That is Sleeping Beauty. Just vintage. Sweet tiny horses. Okay. I put these, look at this sad little stand. Oh, it's like a wire. I put it on backwards, on them on backwards. Anyways, okay, wait, what? Okay. The balls and stuff aren't sterling. I did put sterling wires on them. You know what I'm saying? I did do that. Okay. These are Tesco. I cleaned them. They were filthy. They were so black I couldn't even see the fact that they were Tesco. So they are screwbacks. And in order to make them not screwbacks, you'd have to take off their ball. A little bit dense in the balls here. But they're cool. I've worn them. They're not uncomfortable. They're not lightweight, but they're not like an albatross upon your ears, lobes. Okay, I gotta move myself. Oh, golly. Last pair of earrings. Last but not least, I did a video on these. I'm so in love with them. They're just fantastic. Sterling, coral. I would say they were made in like late 70s, 80s. They're fantastic. Okay. So, because I didn't want to clutter up the bus, this is fantastic too. These are what I always refer to as Smarties in the turquoise world. That isn't their official name, but they look like Smartie candies, and they always have, look at these beads. I think these are hand stamped, just because it's older. Each one of them. Really cool. It's probably only like my length, 8 inches. Yep. Actually, my length is 7 inches, but who's counting? But you can add things. You can always add things to make things fit your body. Ooh, fit your body. Okay, how can I get to those without knocking these down? Well, can't, I guess, because I just knocked it down. Sleeping. This is cool. I'll take it off. This is Falcon eye. And it's been definitely well worn. Can you see the chatoyance? Think tiger eye. And then move to a falcon eye. And that's what this is. Probably 1960s. I don't know. I think it's just there. BR. It's really cool. And it's not heavy. And there's the, I don't think you're seeing the chatoyance of the falcon eye. And it comes with the little earrings. Okay, I could take this out. Put this in, although I don't know if I need to even, oh God. Golly, just get them in here anyways. Okay. This set up here is super cool. It's by this artisan. It is not sterling. But somewhere in here it says, he's from, I know where it says it's from. He's from Rio de Janeiro. And somewhere in here, he, what do you call it? Plates it so that it will never turn. And this bracelet's so cool that I had such a half a mind of keeping it, but it's just a little big on me. There's just kind of no getting around it. It's really cool though. And I don't know how to wear those. I don't know how to wear those. If you know how to wear them, then congrats on that. But that's a really cool set. I love opalite. I actually like opalite better than opaline, weirdly. That's the recipe they got right. Actually, I like sapphire better than saffret, so there's that too. We're talking about specialized glass. The antique saffret, not as much as I like sapphirine. It's not sapphirine, I think it's just sapphirine. Hold on one sec. And I think that, okay, I think that one. This flapper necklace is beautiful. I have it doubled up. This is all red glass, silk knotted, true flapper, true deco, true beautiful. I'm not gonna, you know, unravel it. You know what a flapper necklace length is. Because you're a flapper girl. It's beautiful. I'm a stickler for hand knotted. I do not like spacer beads in between. For the most part, if it's strung on string, I would rather it be knotted. Be knotted. Speaking of which, this is sterling, so you can't knot it. You know what I mean? You can't hand knot it. This is really pretty. Little crystal, dainty. Just really pretty. And you could add a link or so. A little deco. Feco. What the feco? This is so cool. I mean, I love a wearable thing. Sterling. Biggin. Put lots of pills in there. True vintage. I put it on this chain so that you have a chain to put it on. Isn't that cool? Love that. Okay. Then this beautiful carnelian sterling deco beauty. I don't think there's any missing marcasites. You know, I love carnelian. There's your clasp. It's just pretty, and it doesn't look that short to me. I don't know if I can give you an exacto because it's not, you know. Yeah, it's short. It's only about almost 8 inches. But look at that clasp. How did you love that clasp? That's so cool. And some deco. And just looking around to see. I know, look at this son of a gun. It's 168 grams. I think I put that in the short. And I don't know if this is somebody or, I mean, it's clearly somebody because you don't make a piece like this, just some dude in your garage. Why do I always assume it's dudes? Because 90% of the time it is. Wait, which way it goes? That's upside down, right? Sterling. That, I guess maybe that says Tesco. That says Mexico. This is the question. The line in between. Why do they have it right side up and upside down? See, it's not just me. It's all articulated. Did I just put it backwards? It's so articulated that I did put it backwards. Yeah, it reminds me of a dragon's tail scale tail. That's what it reminds me of. It's fantastic. I think it's about 17 inches, roughly 17. Okay. Well, we're moving right along. No, we're not. We're on almost 25 minutes. I'll just do a couple things on here. But what? Oh, shoot. I haven't been wearing the amethyst that I showed a while ago and just kept and then didn't wear. But again, it's the length of my favorite fetish. So it's beautiful amethyst. Beautiful. Probably about 14 inches. There's your clasp. It's vintage, it's cut, it's gorgeous. Okay. Speaking of, This is quartz, but it throws to amethyst because of the purple threading. I'm getting physically uncomfortable in here right now. This one's funky. Well, that happened. This part is costume, but these are all stones. So are these. There's the back. There's a hair. Mine, because I think I wore it. Very cool. Kind of have to detake. This one, sort of Bali style, sterling pearls, festoony. I know I'm rushing, hold on. Well, that's not why I wanted you to hold on. Oh well. This beautiful thing, speaking of knotted, the clasp is sterling. I don't know that that matters. There is an extender. It looks better on the bust. I mean, it needs to be on a neck, and I don't even have it hanging right, so do you see it? Oh God, I don't know why I'm so physically, my back is killing me right now. I'm sorry. But that is rock quartz that's throwing lavender. I wonder if they did that on purpose because of the lavender. I know I'm a mess. Because of the lavender thread. Okay, there's that. There was these two. These are vintage. He, she, shell. One is turquoise. Love this turquoise. I'm a fan of polished turquoise. I'm a fan of pretty color. Again, this is like a Morency color. And the bears. Mother of pearl. They're both about the same length. The bears might be a little longer. Oh yeah, the bears have a little chunk of turquoise there as well. Okay, I think that's all I can get through, kids. Oh, let me show one ring that you haven't seen. This one's fantastic. Oh my God. Feast your eyes on him. I know I'm going to start, as long as people sex their jewelry, I'm going to start calling all my boys. Look at. Oh my God. I'm going to keep it. It's a 6. Definitely antique. Carnelian. Look at the setting. Shoot. Really fabulous. Really beautiful. Really cool. Okay. Oh, shoot. He's like screaming at me. I mean, this is interpretation, right? He's kind of like a ghost. He's kind of like an alien. I know the scream had his hands up, but, you know, the artist found this piece and went, And he found that piece and went, oh. And it is an artisan because there is an SW. I didn't look into it because if you were to Google image this, it's one of a kind. Do you know what I mean? So you're not going to get it. Like, he didn't make a run of these. So he. See, I'm sexist in that way. I always assume they're all he. I wonder what the ratio is in jewelry makers. Who didn't think Nikki Butler was a woman? Who didn't think Alexis Bitar was a woman? SW. Yeah, I was right about that. Well, you know, hats off, and who are you? Because I love you. I love you. He's got the little eyes. He probably meant an alien, but the thing about art is it's subjective. It's what you want it to be. It's what you see it as. Just kind of in total, even though the hands are down, reminded me of the munch. The munchy munch. Okay, there he is. All right, I'm going to go. I know I didn't show things. That's okay. I showed a lot. I will see you. I love this tiger eye. I know, I'm leaving. Big fan of tiger eye. This is beautiful tiger eye. Look at the back. I think that's the back, but it's just, I don't think Chatoyant shows on camera. Maybe it does. It's really pretty. I was going to keep it, but it's too long for me. I like to wear them up, you know, up higher to my necky. Okay, that's it for real. We're going. I don't know what it'll be for pre-sale. I mean, this will probably come to auction, the Deco. You can ask. You can ask about the bracelets. You know, do your thing, and I'll do mine. Okay, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you all very much. Welcome to my new people. Okay, I go now.